Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, January 3rd, I believe. Yeah, 2024. Can't believe it. 2023, I would have to say was by far the worst year of my life. It was from the beginning. We left Ohio, Jess and I and the kids, December 30th. So this time last year, we had just gotten to Indiana, and there was maybe 1 or 2 days where Indiana was okay. And then I quickly realized that Rob lied about everything that he said and how he had me a job and our living situation, how everything was supposed to be. Within a couple days, I realized that it was all bullshit, but we were screwed. We had went out on a limb and trusted somebody, and it didn't work out the way it was supposed to. And so basically, I'm making this video because I want you guys to know, whoever cares to watch or whoever cares to see this, I just want y'all to know some things. Up until right now, neither Jess or I have really spoken about what happened back in May with the kids and that day that she had a seizure and all that. There's been a lot of shit said and speculated. There's been a lot of lies that were told. There's been things that were told by people who were very close to us. So it's hard to believe that those things aren't true. However, we have caught them in various different lies about other things, and we have proved that they were the ones doing things behind our back, because we would always wonder, man, how do they know that? How does this person know this? How did anybody find out about this? Come to find out, the whole time it was the people who we thought were the closest to us. Not only were they saying shit that wasn't true, telling Jess's mom stuff that never happened, but they also had like Milena kind of in on it too, unwillingly. She didn't even realize that she was going against us until it was too late. But once she realized, just all she was doing was expressing her frustration with the fact that we had been drinking. You know, she wasn't saying that she was unhappy with us or that we abused her or that she was neglected. She never said. Her words were twisted. And one day Milena was mad and she said some shit out of spite in a message to somebody, and it was completely taken out of context and made to look like way, way worse than what reality actually was. Now, I am not putting any blame on anybody else. Yes, I started drinking, and it got really bad. It got out of hand, and I was a full-blown 100% alcoholic. I drank from the time I woke up to the time I went to sleep. If I didn't have alcohol, I would be sick for alcohol. I had withdrawals so bad that I almost died of seizures and shit. And that is crazy, and it's a life that I'm never going to go back to. I never want to ever even drink again in my life. And I just I've been made to look like the biggest villain ever and been made into somebody that I'm really not. You know, like, I'm actually really very thoughtful person. You know, I'm caring and loving, and all I want to do is protect the people that I love. And from the time that I first started talking to Jess 3 years ago, almost 3 years ago, before I ever even met her and the kids in person, I just knew that she was my person. She was who I finally had like a soul connection with, you know what I'm saying? And you don't find that shit. It's rare to find, you know? And even the kids, you know, like, it's not just Jess that I love. And it's not just Jess that I feel like I let down and have so much to do to make up to them. It's the kids. It's not just her. You know what I'm saying? I love her and I love the kids. And I am so fucking sorry for what happened. I'm sorry that I didn't man up and fucking get help before it got to where it went. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit kills me every day, that all of this could have been prevented if I would have just stopped drinking, man. Or if I would have just, you know, not been so drunk the day that everything happened, you know? Like, but those little ifs and those little things, like, I can't talk about that because I can't go back in time and change anything. I can't change the fact that I messed up. I was a very bad alcoholic. I made very bad decisions and did stupid things. But I will say this with every ounce of my soul and heart. I love Jess and I love those kids, man. And I never, ever, ever, ever physically harmed any of them. Jess, the kids, any of them. And anybody who tries to spread these rumors and shit saying that I beat Jess up and the day that she had the seizure and that's why she had a seizure and all that shit, like, dude, that is absolutely 100% false. So false. And anybody who knows Jess even a little bit, y'all know she ain't gonna put up with that type of shit, bro. And had that really happened, she would never have ever spoken to me ever again. And I'm confident by saying I know she would never have spoken to me ever again, and I wouldn't have blamed her. But I'm telling you, man, that shit never happened. Yes, I was irresponsible. And yes, the kids went through some stuff when we were drinking that they shouldn't have. I admit it. I get that. But what I just want a chance. I just want everybody to just take a step back and be like, look, he's admitting it. He fucked up. He messed up. You know what I'm saying? But that was it. That was a one-time thing. It's not like I continuously, was cheating on her or abusing the kids, or like we were constantly having all this crazy shit happen. I messed up and that shit happened. But that was one mistake that I made. And it's not fair that people who love each other, because I love Jess, I love the kids, and they love me back. You know what I'm saying? And that's a fact. That's the truth. I just, off one mistake to alter the complete rest of my life, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I just there's certain people that I need them to see how much I love them. And it's not just Jess. We had a little family, and it was ours. We didn't do everything right, and we weren't rich, and we didn't have a lot of shit, man, but we had love, and we had happiness. And to take that, to not allow somebody to have that when it's there over shit that never fucking happened, bro, it's not okay. You know what I'm saying? It's not okay. Like, I would never hurt them, dude. I know I hurt them by choices that I made. But as far as me putting my hands on them, never in a million years, bro. I never have and never would. And I just need people to see I would die for them. I would do anything for them. I would do anything for us to have our little family back again. I've changed, dude. I've changed. Hold on a second. Like, no, I'm not perfect, and I got a lot more to do. I'm still working on myself every day. But since that happened, all I've done was work on doing better and being the man I'm supposed to be, especially for them. You know what I mean? Like, and now I got a good job. I'm happy at my job. I'm not drinking. I'm not using. I'm being responsible. I'm trying to do the right things, so I need the right person to see this video. And you guys just take a step back and just give me a chance, bro. Please, just give me a chance to prove myself if you can.